sobriety, and I'm like, no. So good morning, my brothers. Happy Saturday, February 2nd, 2019. It is your boy, Jay, and welcome to my channel. I am now leaving this 7 o'clock in the morning AA fellowship, and I got my 6-month chip. It's in my pocket right now. I would show you guys, but as you can tell, you guys are on the dash cam, and I'm driving home so I can have some breakfast before I head to work. This morning, crazy. I was pretty nervous because I know that every person that celebrates a sobriety birthday gets to talk. And I wanted to think of something inspirational, something cool to say, maybe start off with a joke. And we started passing out the chips, and at this fellowship they start with the most sobriety. So they go anyone with 40 or more years, and then they keep going down. So 40 or more, 25 to 39, 15 to 20, whatever the last number I said, and then they start counting down from 20. So they 19 years, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. And no one was picking up any chips. And then they were like 2 years, no one picked up a chip. 1 year, no one picked up a chip. 9 months, no one picked up a chip. And they're like 6 months. And I'm like, am I the only one celebrating a birthday? And I was just like, okay, great, you know. But after me, there was about 2 people celebrating 3 months. And then 2 people celebrating 1 month of sobriety. And I was like, oh crap, they're going to start with me because I have the longest birthday sobriety. And I'm like, no. So I was really getting nervous. And I don't know why, because, you know, I've been talking to you guys that I'm becoming more open in the meetings and things like that. But I don't know, just because it's a birthday meeting and 6 months of sobriety means so much to me, I want to hype it up. But, you know, it doesn't have to be like that. So anyway, someone rose their hand and was like, oh, this guy has been coming here for 40 plus years. He hasn't gotten a chip in a while. Can we get his chip for him? Because he's been sober for 41 years. And luckily he showed up, and that was so cool because he got to talk first. And something that he wanted to share in his story is that in 1976, he first came to the fellowship because he made a phone call. He had to find the AA number in the yellow pages, whatever that is, and I know what yellow pages are, and had to call, and he calls and they say, Fremont Fellowship, I think his name was Dave. This is Dave. How can I help you? And he said, you know, I think I'm an alcoholic and I have a problem. And the guy on the other side, Dave, said, where are you? Let me pick you up. And the guy celebrating his birthday was like, oh, hold on. Let me figure out what you're all about. And are there any dues for this? And blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I was like, there's no Google back then or internet. So he would have to get from word of mouth. And the guy on the phone, Dave said, the only requirement for membership is the desire to stop drinking. And it's so cool because it's 2019 and that is still the same tradition. The only thing we need for membership is the desire to stop drinking. So it's so cool how 40 plus years ago what AA was like, and how similar and how much it has stayed the same now. And the story that this guy celebrating 41 years and the beginnings of his sobriety is so much the same as mine 6 months ago, where I started. And all I can hope and say is that one day I want to be an old timer and people say, you know, that guy Jay, damn, he he has done something that I want. And I hope that 40 years from now, I'm still sober and I'm still learning. Because that's the one thing about this program that's so cool, is that you never graduate from the program. As long as you are willing, open, and honest, you will forever be a student. So, okay, that's enough. Oh my God, 6 minute morning rant. Good morning, you guys. I am gonna be heading back home, eat a quick breakfast in this rainy weather, and then I'm gonna be heading to work. And I'll talk to you guys on the next clip. To be heard, to be lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kids when you're down, feel like you've been pushed around. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the end of Vlog Talk. It is your boy Jay, and let's talk about the day. Oh, I think it's a little too close. All right. Okay, so I started off my day at AA, and it was a great meeting. Like, you know, I got my 6-month chip, which I want to show you guys. Bam! Bam! I don't know if it's going to focus. Let's see. So that's the thing with this camera. It focuses on people's faces, but it's kind of hard to focus on other stuff. So I'll probably put a picture of it right here, or right here, or right here, or right here. But yeah, I got my 6-month chip today, and pretty happy about that. Yeah, it feels good. It feels really good to be 6 months sober. A lot of people have said that it's your halfway mark to reaching that year, which makes sense, 6 months. Duh. But a lot of people say that once you're a lot of people say that once you're through your first 3 months, the chances of relapsing are lower, and you just continue to grow after 3 months. And I definitely would have to agree with that. I have now a higher power in my life. I am now wanting to be of service. It's less about me and more of what I can give back to other alcoholics who are suffering. I definitely put my higher power first, I put others second, and I put myself third. So that is kind of like the lifestyle I'm trying to lead right now, and it feels good. And then a lot of people say that when you hit your 5-year mark, that's when the chances of relapsing goes up a little bit more. And that's because you're living on a pink cloud and things like that. And you know, it's way too early to even think that far. I'm just happy to be where I am now on this day, February 2nd, 2019. So there was a lot of food today, there's a lot of things to eat, but your boy stuck to his just donut for the morning and my morning coffee. And I'm still drinking some more coffee. I don't know if I told you guys this, so when I go to work throughout the day, I sip on an iced latte, and a lot of my coworkers say, how the hell can you be sipping on that the whole day? Well, first of all, it's a hazelnut latte, and it's with soy milk, and then it's with 6 shots of espresso. Yeah, that's right, 6 shots of espresso. And that is why I am able to sip through it through the day. But yeah, it gets me through the day, and you know, today I left happy. It was a very rainy day. And in my line of work, that means that it's going to either be a super slow day or a super busy day. And it was a pretty slow day, and that's fine because yesterday was pretty busy. So, you know, it equals out. And I am pooped. I am pooped from the week, and was pretty glad that I could have left work early. Even though it wasn't early enough to hit up a second meeting, it's fine, whatever. I did get something in the mail today that I want to show you guys because I don't think I ever talked about this. What's in the box? What do you guys think is in the box? Well, you'll find out in a couple seconds. So, I ordered this from moo.com, and they make quality business cards, but I'm gonna call these things trading cards because, you know, NorCal has to be a little bit different. So I got this card made, and it has my channel logo on here, NorCal Slot Guy, and it has my motto, be well, and it says NorCal Slot Guy, and it lists my 2 channels for daily slot, or for, not daily, for slot videos and for my daily vlogs. It has my email address and my Instagram handle. So I'm going to be giving these guys out whenever I go to places. So I actually got 2 designs. I got this guy with this back, and I got the same back with this guy. Who's that handsome guy? I think that's NorCal or Jay. I thought it would be cool to have my logo and then one of my face, just to signify the different channels. You know, this is NorCal, this is Jay, but still the same person. So I don't know. I think they're dope, and they're like super quality, and I like the thickness of the card, and I think it's a cool shape, and yeah. So if you win any prizes or bracelets, I might be giving these to you guys too. So yeah, they came in just in time for my Vegas trip, which I'm super excited for. I still gotta start the bingo game cards. I didn't have time to do that today. I will probably work on it tomorrow. By the time you're watching this, it is Sunday, and you know my butt is already going to be on my way to the casino. If you want to keep up with what's going on with me at the casino, make sure to subscribe or to follow me on Instagram at NorCal Slot Guy. Usually when I go to the casino, I am posting as much as I can on Instagram and showing you guys what's going on by play. Sometimes you might see my hand pays on there before I even post them on YouTube. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Today was a great day. Got my 6-month chip, got these cool trading cards, and yeah, new video from NorCal Slot Guy will be coming out either next week or the following week. It's definitely going to be coming out before I leave for Vegas. Trying to change things up a little bit and trying to work things out. Now that I'm not doing my Getting to Know You series on Thursdays, I have a little bit more time on my hands to work on my sobriety, but also work on the channels and to think of new things and get ready for Vegas. So yeah, I already am talking to Jay number 2, and he's going to be in Vegas when I'm in Vegas. So he wants to do a zip line, and you know, maybe I'll be on the ground recording him, or maybe my ass will be on the zip line with him. I don't know. When you put me and Jay number 2 together, sky's the limits, except for drinking. We're not going to be out there drinking together. I just celebrated 6 months of sobriety. He celebrated 4 months of sobriety, and we're going to make it. We're going to get through Vegas and just have fun out there and just enjoy each other's company. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be meeting up with my cousin out there, and I'm going to be filming like a crazy man while I'm in Vegas. I'm going to have my big camera out there. I'm going to have my GoPro strapped to my backpack. I'm going to be going live with my gimbal. I have a lot of things that I want to get done, and still celebrate my birthday on the 17th. And looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. So hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. If it's raining out where you live like it is out here, hopefully you're staying dry. If you are in the Midwest and you are stuck in that cold polar freeze, I am praying that you are doing okay. I've lived on the East Coast for 4 years, and when it was wintertime, I enjoyed the snow, but again, I lived in Manhattan, and I lived in the East Village. I lived on Wall Street, and I didn't have to deal with shoveling snow, nor did I really have to deal with a lot of snow on the ground. So I can only imagine what it's like. My ass was just complaining the whole time that it was freezing on the subway, and I had to bundle up and wear like a puff jacket, have a scarf, have my beanie. I had my snow boots, which were Uggs. Of course, right? California guy wearing Uggs in the city. Anyways, that's going to be another story time for another time. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Also, today, Sunday, when you watch this, is the first day that I'm going to be secretarying my candlelight meeting at my fellowship. I'm looking forward to that. J number 2 is my first speaker for that night, so it's going to be very special, and I will talk to you guys more about that tomorrow. If you're at Great Casino today, make sure to look for your boy and look for Mama NorCal and a bunch of my friends and say what's up. Okay, let's end the vlog the way we usually do. Remember to be confident, be humble, be honest, and most importantly, be well. Until tomorrow, my brother. Peace. Roll the music, brother. Since the last time I talked to you, I went to a meeting. An unusual type of meeting. My first time going to